What's going on, everybody, and welcome to another edition of the Mom and Son Show.
I'm the mom.
And I'm the son, and today we are going to be talking about the top 7 items that are sold in Disney World.
Yep, kind of like souvenirs, but not always souvenirs.
Exactly. So if you want to find the official top 7 things that to buy, maybe you have bought them yourself, stick around. But don't forget to like and subscribe. It helps our channel out. And Mom, it is a Thursday. It is the first week in a long time that we've done 2 episodes.
I know, imagine that.
It's pretty crazy.
It's
So
about time we got our act together.
exactly. So those of you still watching, thank you very much. Thank you very much. And if you are new, welcome to the channel. That's Mom. I'm the son. This is the Mom and Son Show where we talk about anything Disney or anything really, but mostly Disney, Universal sometimes. But
And whatever I say, he says the opposite, so be prepared.
She's usually wrong. But let's go ahead and jump into it, Mom, because these people are here for a reason.
Because they want to hear the drum roll.
Exactly. But first of all, every Thursday, we always talk about the ride closures at Disney. So, number 1.
Oh, guess what? Those are my pictures. This is current as of this past weekend.
Whoa.
So there's a lot of scaffolding going on, and there's posters there to tell you what's coming, and they're themed posters. So it's Tiana's Food and all the restaurant. So
Nice.
it looks cool. Looks cool. And then guess what? Blizzard Beach is not closed.
Blizzard Beach is now officially open. On our local radio stations, they are actually giving away tickets to Blizzard Beach. So they're trying to do a big promotion, a big push to get people to go to Blizzard Beach now, while Typhoon Lagoon is closed.
Correct. So if you plan on going to Blizzard, don't.
Which, again, for some reason, I think they're closing one of these parks down very soon and doing something with it because there's no reason to close an entire park down for a whole year.
Yes, there is.
Why?
Staffing.
Yeah, but it's just a
staffing.
waste. Why not just have that staffing there in one park
I
for the
hear
whole
you.
year?
I hear you. Because this way
it's a
they can
waste.
switch themes very easily.
Yeah, okay. Anyways.
All right.
Moving on to why you're here, the top 7 things to buy at Disney. The official listing says us.
Now, this is all subjective.
That's why I said it's the official
Exactly,
listing
because
says
it
us.
depends on who you are and what you like.
Number 7.
Magic bands. Magic bands. They've come out when they first started. They were the basic magic band. You got them free. You can pick the color out if you were an annual pass holder. Then they introduced. They're now at the Magic Band Plus.
Yep.
And those magic bands, the ones on the left and the one on the right, they would interact with like the 50th statues. Not always easily. It was really tough. But to this day, you can still feel the magic band vibrating. It makes different colors as you go through different events and rides and attractions. They do things. However, just be cautious that the Magic Band Plus has to be charged in order to do the interactive stuff. You don't have to charge it in order to get into the park and to use it for lightning lanes.
Okay.
Okay?
If we have to stop and we have to go over how to use these items, we're going to be here all day. So
Sorry, I was trying to give them some advice.
All right. So if you get that, go ahead and charge it. Anyways. Or use your cell phone. It's just as easy. Moving on. Number 6.
Number 6, themed merchandise. That are
merchandise.
So it's just present at the parks at a specific time. You cannot order these. You cannot go into a store and buy them. You have to be in the park
So you
in
pretty much
order to
only
purchase.
buy them in the park.
They're park specific or event specific. So this obviously was the 50th celebration sweatshirt. I was a sucker and bought it because I thought it was absolutely gorgeous.
Well, there you go. So they got you on number 6.
They got me. Yep.
Number 5 is going to be autograph books, which we
Autograph
have
books.
absolutely. This is actually one of our personal ones, and that's me on the right-hand side. And I don't even know who that little one is over there.
That's your cousin Creighton.
Okay. And that's
And
my
your
older
sister.
Yeah, but that's the original Figment.
Okay.
With
Dreamfinder.
Dreamfinder. So these are really cool. The kids love them. We used to love going around and trying to fill them out. We'd put our picture on the left-hand side and get the autograph on the right-hand side. And back in the day, you couldn't print your picture out right away.
Yeah.
So we would write down where the picture was meant to go and then have the autograph on the one side. Very
And
cool.
the funny thing about this is that when we first started it, when you guys were little, obviously anyone who owns this autograph book knows it was from the 1990s.
Right.
They've come a long way because when you were older and we would go back and get the same character autograph, some of them, especially Aladdin, I remember, he went crazy because it happened to be the same Aladdin from several years prior. But now, from what I understand, because we haven't purchased an autograph book in a long time, the autograph books come with a space
And I
to
think they
slide a picture in.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so you don't have to do the cut and paste.
And a lot of times they just stamp now, I think.
Well,
some of the
especially
characters.
characters that really don't have movable
They found a
fingers.
way before.
They did, yeah.
Number 4,
Plush.
little plushes.
Little plushes. And this I see for real young kids, especially parents wanting them to have some kind of memory of their
these
trip.
sell off the chart, and it's Minnie and Mickey and Donald and Goofy.
Yeah.
Like they just fly off the shelves.
Yeah. Oh, pins. Now this is my, believe it or not, you probably don't know this. This is my personal lanyard with my pins.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
I can't remember the last time I took it with me to a park to do any type of really pin trading.
See, now I find this is based off of your personal thought process, because I don't think pins are number 3. I would think the plushes are higher than pins.
Well, I don't know. I mean, they just now came out with a rule that pin traders are no longer to be sitting on benches with their boards and portfolios. So it's a big business, and there's a lot of contraband. There's a lot of fake pins out there that people are trying to sell as Disney pins. So, but they're too heavy.
They are very heavy walking around. Number 2.
It's just basic Disney merchandise. So you walk into the store. They got you one year because you went into Hollywood Studios and you were freezing. So what did you buy?
Well, I bought a sweater.
Yeah, you bought a sweater.
I always have to buy a sweater.
Yep. Wasn't park specific. You could have gotten it at basically any of the stores.
It was a Pixar sweater.
Yeah. So yeah.
But you got to buy some of the clothes, and you got to support.
Exactly.
Sometimes you see designs in there that you don't see anywhere else.
So it's okay. So you're making it okay that you did it.
It's definitely not okay. But I still have the sweater, so it's okay.
Yes, you do. It's a cool sweater.
And number 1, obviously, the only thing that you ever see going into any Disney park at any time are the Mickey Mouse or Minnie Mouse ears.
Yeah, they're all over the place. Anywhere you look, you see them. They're every event. They're every character.
Girls love them.
Girls, they do have some that are designed for boys.
Boys love them.
Yep, and they even have caps that have ears on them. So for those people who would prefer a baseball cap.
Yeah.
So it's really cool.
Yeah,
it's really
have
cool.
to be number 1 sellers.
And some people have hundreds of these in their own personal possession.
Yep.
So crazy.
And then honorable mention that did not make the list that I reminded Mom of, the old popcorn buckets. These things, I mean, when the new ones come out, the lines are 5, 6, 7, 8 hours long just to get a popcorn bucket.
And
it's
Figment
ridiculous.
was a virtual queue to get it.
Yes, it was a virtual queue. So you couldn't even get in line. You had to get the virtual queue and then get in line. Popcorn buckets are ridiculous. It might even be tied with number 1.
Well, this year's Christmas one is a round cylinder, and it looks like pictures that go around, and it's musical. But some of them I look at it and I think these are really easy to clean and carry.
Yeah.
They're light.
The other ones are literally just shelf holders. They're not meant for pop because to clean them is ridiculous.
But I'll tell you what, it's a cheap refill, $2.25. Can't go wrong. I just
so we bring those in the park because you could just hook them up to your stroller and just refill those, and you can bring them back in. It's no big deal.
Put them on your backpack. You don't need a stroller. You don't have to have a kid to enjoy this.
Right. Okay.
So how many of these do you personally have? We know you have a jacket.
I got a jacket.
Do you have any ears?
See, I do not have any ears, but I know you do. I do have some Disney memorabilia. I don't have any pins. I don't have a plush.
You probably do.
Maybe, I don't know.
From when you were little.
I do have a little wristband. So 1,
Yep.
2.
You have an autograph book.
I think I only have 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, I only have 3.
Okay. For some people, that's what they go for. Like when they get ready for their trip, they're trying to figure out what are they going to get as a souvenir. Now, there are those other outlandish ones that when you go to Star Wars, you've got to get a robot that you can make, or you can go get the swords,
Yeah.
power sabers, I guess, lightsabers. So those are all different things that you can get. But those, what we just listed, were pretty much the top
Top
sellers.
sevens. Nice.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, cool. What's the joke of the day? By the way, if you're still listening, if you're new, we do every single day. Mom does a joke. It's not a dad joke, it's a mom joke because it's
Yeah.
horrible. It's even worse than dad jokes. But let's go ahead and hear it.
Before we get the joke, I want to let everybody know it's exactly 1 week before Christmas. Before Thanksgiving. So make sure you get all of your Thanksgiving prep
And
ready.
this is how the joke is going to go because she
Okay.
thinks it's Christmas time.
What sound does a turkey's telephone make?
Click clock.
Wing wing.
That's what I'm talking about. That is so bad.
What did the turkey say to the computer? Google, Google. So anyway,
Wow.
I hope everyone has a great weekend. Get all of your turkey prep done. Black Friday. Enjoy
Yeah.
your Black Friday sales.
Christmas shopping. Let's
Yep. Alrighty. So I'm the mom.
go. I'm the son, and this is the Mom and Son Show.